recording. All right, so then we have gas, habitat,
Yes.
diversity, and adapt.
Mm.
Those were the words. And then you had a short reading about climate change, and then you went through some of the, here you had the order. Let me zoom it up. I think I can remove this. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, yes, like this. All right, there we go. And we can zoom it up here. Okay, so you gave me, the order was perfect. I think I put a note here, excellent order. Good. And then here it went like a mini thing about the homophones, weather and weather. Weather or weather. These are two different words, right? For example, the weather now outside is cloudy. Right now, at least in Coquimbo, it's drizzling. Drizzling.
Listening.
Drizzling. It comes from drizzle. Drizzle. And drizzle is llovizna. Drizzling. Drizzling. It's not raining. It's just drizzling. And but weather, esta weather is for example sea, like a condition. Okay, for example, whether I go to the cinema depends on the tickets. Okay, it's a bit different. So that's why it says whether the weather is fine, whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold, whether the weather be hot. We'll weather the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. So in this case, they refer to different things, and students make a lot of mistakes with these two words. Weather es sinónimo de if.
Okay.
Weather, voy a poner acá, weather es igual a if. Okay. For example, if you go,
¿Y la pronunciación?
same.
Weather y weather.
Exactly, same. Yes, they are homophones. Aquí como que te hacen un juego con los homophones. Yes, homophones. Suenan exactamente igual. Contexto. And then we had a vocabulary review. In this case, don't put the blame on me, right? Blame on me. Es súper importante, Marcela, que cuando uno se estudia el vocabulario, generalmente uno ya no lo estudia por una palabra, siempre lo va a conectar con más, con frases.
Claro.
Por ejemplo, saber blame solo no te va a servir mucho, ¿ya? Por eso es importante ponerlo como put the blame on someone or take the blame, ¿ya? Con un verbo y con una preposición cuando se pueda. Eso es súper importante tenerlo en cuenta.
Por ejemplo, ya, si voy aprendiendo vocabulario, entonces anoto en mi cuaderno una frase, busco una frase o armo una frase y así acordarme, ya.
Es mucho mejor, porque el vocabulario toma otras cosas alrededor, entonces va a depender también de un verbo y también de una preposición que esté cerca, entonces para que sepas cómo se hilan. ¿Ya? Es por ejemplo, blame solo, ya es culpa, es un sustantivo y a la vez es un verbo. Y en este caso, para activarlo, es put the blame, echarle la culpa, o take the blame. Y cuando pones put the blame, siempre va con el on. Put the blame on a person.
On me.
Aquí we have be in this case. I think you made a tiny mistake. Is animals will adapt with be. Adapt is a bit different. Yeah. And here we have the drought caused swamps to dry up. Swamps. Did you look that word? Swamps? It's a place where mainly crocodiles live. It's very wet.
Pantano, claro.
Yes. Swamps. Swamps. And to dry up is the action of taking the water out. For example, there is a lake in Coquimbo, and there comes a company, a big mining company, compañía minera, a big company, and they say, okay, we're gonna dry up the lake, and we're gonna install here the factory. To dry up.
Como eliminar, claro.
Yes,
terminar, claro. La sequía termina con los pantanos.
Yes, but in this case, dry up is very specific. When you have wet clothes, you put them outside in the patio, and then the sun dries the clothes up.
Es como resecar, como...
Secar, en este caso, yes, secar. To dry up. To dry up. Because to dry up... Dry es seco, un adjetivo, entonces para que se active necesita el up, dry up.
Dry up.
Para que actúe como verbo. Habitat loss occurred because of wildfires. Loss.
Perder.
Yes, in this case.
Sin. Como
yes.
la pérdida de.
Ajá, la pérdida de. Pérdida. Yes, that is the noun. Sustantivo is the noun of lose. This is the noun. And lose something is the verb, right? So they're different. Lose, loss and lose, right? When people, for example, if you have a family member or a friend that pass away, this is another action, pass away. Okay. Okay, when to pass away, sorry. Pass away. When a person pass away, and people say, I'm sorry for your loss, right? I'm sorry
¿No?
Loss.
SS.
Claro, loss. Lo siento por la pérdida. La pérdida, como la palabra en conjunto, pérdida. Lose, perder en la acción. But people pass away. Pass away es una forma más asertiva de decir que alguien se murió. ¿Ya? Sí, no le dice, I'm sorry your relative
Tu muerte,
died.
claro.
Claro, no, pass away, falleció, mejor. Pass away.
¿Y qué significa literalmente?
Pass away es fallecer.
Ya, pero así como si pudieras desmenuzarlo como...
Tiene un registro distinto que die. Die es como un poco más visceral. He died. He died by a car accident. Se murió. But in this case, pass away is like more accepted.
Claro, pero away, ¿qué significa la palabra sola?
Ya, es que hay un tipo de verbo que es bastante especial, que se llaman, bueno, en detalle no importa mucho, se llaman phrasal verbs. Y lo que pasa es que el verbo solo tiene un significado. Pass es pasar algo, ¿no?
Ya.
Pass me the salt. Okay. Pass me that. Okay. Y los phrasal verbs se activan con un verbo y una preposición. Entonces hay verbos que dependiendo de que la preposición que tú les añadas van a tener un significado distinto. ¿Ya? Entonces en este caso pass no significa mucho, pasar cosas, pero pass away es un phrasal verb que significa fallecer. ¿Ya? Por ejemplo, si yo pongo pass down, tengo otra preposición, ¿ya? El mismo verbo, y significa algo totalmente distinto. Yo te puedo decir, por ejemplo, in my family, my grandfather, he had green eyes. So he passed down the green eyes genes to my sister. And my sister has green eyes.
Ya.
Okay, he passed down from another generation to the other generation. Or they say, for example, my mom, she's very intelligent. I'm not that intelligent. My brother is not that intelligent. But my sister, my mom passed down the intelligence to my sister. In this case,
como le transfirió.
Yes.
Heredó, ya.
Yes, passed down means heredar. Entonces, Yo igual pondría los phrasal verbs como un vocabulario muy esencial, en el sentido de que demuestran de cierta forma conocimiento en el idioma. Pero ya estamos hablando de algo más intermedio, más arriba, ¿ya? Pero es algo en tener en cuenta, en darse cuenta que hay verbos que significan una cosa y que si le pones una preposición, va a ir tomando otro sentido, nada que ver.
Pero el pass es como pasar de un estado a otro.
O pasar cosas.
Claro.
Yeah. Claro. If you're on the table, pass me the sugar, please. Yeah, okay. The sugar. Right? Pass away es re distinto. Esos son los famosos phrasal verbs. Ahí nos vamos a pillar harto, así que a mí me gustan porque hay algunos que son como literales y hay unos que son difíciles de pillar. Y hay unos que son difíciles. Y unos que se repiten mucho. A ver, let's continue. We have wildfires. Did you get that word?
Wildfires, era incendios forestales, como... Yes. Sí, eso.
Wildfires. Warmer oceans cause the loss in plant diversity. Warm.
Océanos calientes, o... Claro.
In this case,
como por el calentamiento global.
Yes, so we have warmer. Okay, warm is the adjective. Warm is cálido. Okay, you can say, for example, a person is very warm.
Cálida.
Yes, like, oh, she's very nice. She's so warm. Every time I go to her house, she makes us tea and biscuits, and we have a nice chat. She's warm. Or a person can be warm if that person is with a good sweater and a good jacket, and you are warm. But in this case, warmer, it means más, right? Más cálidos. Warmer. Esas terminaciones las vamos a ir viendo cuando te voy dando tareas de estructura, ¿ya? Que solo en plants. And methane. Methane is a type of greenhouse gas. Methane, el metano. Okay, so we have here the opposite, trap, release, right? To release. Release has different meanings. To release. You can release an animal from the zoo to captivity, right? You can release a bird, fly away. Or, for example, in the industry, in the entertainment industry, a music artist can release a new song, right?
Liberar.
Yes. Or also a movie.
O reparar, ¿no?
No, not really. No, release, not really. Also, when the film industry, they also can release a movie trailer, for example.
Yeah.
Right. So that is the release. Set free and also put.
Lanzar.
Put on the screen, on YouTube, whatever. Okay. Harm is another verb. To harm, right? It's the opposite of help. That's true. Harm means. What does it mean, Marcela? Harm?
Era como una dificultad, ¿o no? O problema.
For example, okay, so let's see, harm. If you, okay, there is a lake and you put you put oil and petrol and waste into the lake, the chemicals will harm the animals, the fish.
Afectar, ya. Dañar, dañar era, dañar,
yes.
Dañar.
Okay, good. And the quality of that is harmful. Harmful. Okay, so for example, you can say eating a lot of junk food like hamburgers and chips and pizzas and whatever is harmful for your body. To be harmful for. Eso sería mejor.
Yeah.
It's harmful for your health. It's not good. Then we have drought. Drought, sequía, drought. And then we have loss that we already mentioned. The loss of something, increase. Yeah, it's good. And then At the end, I included this activity, which is much and many. Do you have any questions about this, Marcela?
Bueno, en el video que me enviaste, ahí decía que en realidad la regla no era tan complicada, sino que lo complicado era que habían palabras en inglés que eran contables o contables y en español al revés. Entonces, como que más que nada había que aprenderse el vocabulario.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Claro.
Generalmente te voy a ir mandando así, pues. Ahora el documento que te mandé, le tengo que poner el video que más o menos engloba la primera parte, que es sobre la rutina, que eso es como lo básico de tener en cuenta. Pero sí, esto es, this is a very difficult topic for students because the students are very concrete. So if you say, for example, cheese, cheese is uncountable, right? So you say much cheese, and then the students say, but teacher, I can count the cheese. One cheese, two cheese, and I say, no, the cheese is a substance, right? So when you have substances or abstract things or gases or liquids or general things, you usually use much. And when you can count them, you use many. Después viene un tema que es los contenedores, que igual vamos a pasar por ahí. Que los contenedores hacen que lo incontable se vuelva contable. Example, here.
Cup of coffee, no sé.
Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee, a slide of pizza, or cheese. So they transform the uncountable to countable, so you can buy in a shop. Yes, good, Marcela. Huh? Cup of coffee, good example. Good. All right, so this is the homework number 1, which you did really well. ¿Te acomodó la tarea? ¿Todo bien con ella?
Sí. Pero igual tengo que estudiarla, ¿eh? O sea, ahora antes de la clase leí esta y la otra tarea que me diste, pero igual como que tengo que darme el trabajo de anotar y todo, como para realmente estudiarlo, creo yo. Sobre todo como poner en contexto las palabras, para ir aplicándolas.
Claro, sí, es cierto. Y también ahí ordenándolas por tema, porque te voy pasando por tema. Este es como naturaleza, environment. And now we're going to another topic. Aquí tengo daily routines. Te voy a enlazar el video sí de esta, ya, para que la puedas hacer sin problema. Daily routines is the basic idea of the things you do at home, the things you do every day. That's the idea. The things you do every day. So here, for example, we have vocabulary of wash the dishes, put on the makeup, floss, get undressed, get dressed, go to bed. Okay, things that we do every day. So you have questions here, you have vocabulary, also you have expressions. That is very important, expressions. Then you have also here some questions, and then you have here question and answers that you can check. And I'm gonna put the video. And then next class, I'm gonna ask you about your routine, okay? So we can do an activity together.
Okay.
Trae harto vocabulario, así que vamos a definir hasta dónde hay que llegar, ¿ya? Yeah. Let's go with today's class. Today's class is based on vaccine. And the text of today is called Vaccine Skeptics Change Their Minds. So we have that word skeptic, to be skeptics, and to be skeptical. Skeptical, okay? So, no creer, ¿no?
Escéptico.
Sí, escéptico, no creen en algo. So they change their minds, so they change their ideas. But before that, let's go to a discussion. Marcela, did you get the COVID-19 jab?
Yes, I did.
Okay, say yes, you did. And which one? Did you get
CoronaVac.
CoronaVac, Pfizer? Which one did you get?
CoronaVac.
Okay, so I You need the past of this one. Me
I
puse.
get.
Okay, you need the past now. Get, got. Me puse, right? I got Pfizer. How do you write Pfizer? Pfizer?
Coronavac.
Coronavac. Okay, I got Coronavac.
The Chinese jab.
Okay, the Chinese jab. Chinese jab. Yes, the Chinese jab. Okay, and how did you feel after getting the jab?
I feel so.
Okay, in this case, did is the past. The past of feel is I felt. I felt. If you say so, you may say I felt unwell.
But really.
Okay, okay, you felt unwell. It's the opposite of well. I felt well, unwell.
Yeah.
I felt unwell. To be or feel unwell. Okay, what problems did you have? For example.
Dolor de cabeza.
Okay, I have is the present, so we go to the past. I had. Tuve. I had headache. I had headache. So we have headache. Ache. Hay muchos que me dicen headache, no, pero es headache. Headache. Y eso se aplica. Headache. Ache means pain. Okay, so headache, like pain in the head, right?
Ya. ¿Cómo se puede decir dolor en el cuerpo? Como gripe. ¿Gripe cómo se dice?
Oh, okay, good. I felt, me sentí, I felt like, como si yo tuviese, like I had the flu. The flu, yes, the flu. So the flu is la gripe, viene de influenza, right? Yes.
¿En serio?
Yeah, influenza, sí. Yeah, the flu. Yes. I felt like I had the flu. Can you say this one, Marcela?
I felt like I had the flu.
Yes.
I felt like I had the flu.
Yes. Estos like son muy muletillas que te van a servir para ir más fluido. I felt like I had the flu. Si tuviese en el pasado. Yeah? I had the flu. What else, Marcela? What other symptom?
Sueño.
Okay, so felt again. Sleepy. Sleepy, right? When you feel a lot of sleep, right? To be or
sleepy.
Sleepy. Sleepy, and anything else?
Anything else.
Okay, and in this case, nothing else. Cuando yo te pregunto anything else, algo más, y tú la respuesta nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Wow, you felt terrible. Headache, like you had the flu, and sleepy. Oh, Marcela, wow. For how long? How long did you feel like that?
3 days.
Okay, entonces me sentí así por 3 días. ¿Cómo lo pongo?
I feel.
Así
como. I felt.
I felt.
Así, ¿cómo se dice así?
I felt.
O de esta manera. Like. Like.
I felt like that. Ya, de esa forma.
Yeah.
Como así.
Like
así.
that.
Like that. For
3 days.
For 3 days. I felt like that for 3 days. I felt like that. I felt. Yeah, I think it's okay. I felt like that. Felt. Estamos ocupando puro pasado. Felt. Had. Porque aquí mismo me pide. Estoy aquí. Okay, and let's continue. This is a bigger question. What's your impression of the vaccination process in Chile?
¿Cómo se puede decir?
Obviously,
Yo pienso
I
que
think
that the process is ordenado. ¿Cómo se puede decir?
Okay, is organized.
Organized. And nurses, enfermeras.
Yeah. Organized, to be organized.
Are very amables, ¿cómo se puede decir? No sé.
Okay, let's see. I feel the process organized. Nurses are very kind.
Kind.
Yes, kind. To be kind, en adjetivo. Okay, they are very kind. They're very kind. Yes. Anything else?
¿Cómo se decía?
What? Voy a abrir acá.
No lo encuentro.
Which one? Sleepy.
No lo notamos.
What word, Marcela?
Nothing else. Yes.
Nothing else. And nothing else.
Yes, nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing. Yeah.
And nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Anything else? Nothing else.
Yes. Anything else is the question.
Nothing else.
For example, when you go and buy something, usually the person in the shop, they say, anything else? No,
nothing else.
Nothing else.
No, nothing else.
No, nothing else. Or, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, good. Let's go now to the topic. It says, vaccine skeptics. They changed their mind. Ooh, okay, so we're going to have vocabulary, then we're going to go to the reading. And, okay. So here we have, again, vocabulary, and off we go with the following words: consultant, trustworthy, rare, and skeptic. So first one, we have a person who doesn't
skeptic.
know.
Skeptic, a person who doesn't believe something is true.
Yes. Person who doesn't believe, right? Creer, doesn't believe.
Skeptic.
Rara la palabra, ¿eh?
Skeptic. Skeptic. Yeah, person who provides
professional advice.
Consultant.
Yes, provide means give. It's the same idea. To provide is to give.
Un consejo profesional, ¿no?
Claro que entrega un consejo.
¿Es lo mismo que consultor en español o no?
Yes, usually big companies, they have a consultant, right?
Consultant.
Then we have unusual, uncommon.
Rare.
Rare is, okay, rare is a very special word. So to be rare, okay, is kind of unusual.
Está lloviendo.
Oh, good. Finally, good. Finally, after many months with no rain. Rare, usually you can say that an animal is rare, or you can tell that to a friend. You are a rare friend, right? So you're very special. Rare actually is a positive word because people use it to refer to something that is very special. You can tell that to a person, to an animal, to a mineral, a rare mineral, for example, to a rare stone, right? And those kind of things.
Como particular, así.
Yes, particular. That's true. To be strange is different, right? Yeah,
Ese sí es como raro, como peyorativamente hablando, entre comillas, ¿o no?
Yes.
Extraño, tipo extraño.
Strange is not common. I think strange is more negative and rare is positive. Yeah, a rare friend, for example, is a person who's always with you. And finally, trustworthy, it's
believable.
Dependable, believable, dependable. So if you see a person, a friend, that is always very honest, tells the truth, is always
confiable.
Yes. This is an adjective.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
Verdadero. ¿Cómo sería como una palabra compuesta? Verdadero.
Worth means valor. Worth. O sea, trustworthy, que vale como su palabra, su confianza. Una palabra igual un poco rara, trustworthy. Un sinónimo podría ser reliable, el otro sinónimo, reliable. You are a reliable friend, or you are a trustworthy person. Very honest. Everything you say is true most of the time. ¿Ya? Y hay un cognado que es confident. ¿Ya? Entonces ahí siempre los estudiantes se confunden. Confident, dicen, confiable. No, confident es alguien seguro de sí mismo. ¿Ya? Ahí siempre hay ese pequeño error. Entre alguien confiable, que dicen confident, no, es reliable o trustworthy. Confident is a person with a very secure thing.
Que tiene confianza.
Que tiene confianza en sí mismo, sí.
Claro.
Good. All right, let's carry on with the next part of vocabulary. All right. No, we did that one. Let's go to the letter B. Let's go, Marcela. We have conservative, hesitant, credit, and Congress. So the U.S. Senate and the House of Representatives.
Congress.
There's the Congress, the American Congress. A person who prefers political tradition over change.
Conservative.
Yes. It also applies to everything in life. If you don't like sudden changes, you're a conservative person. Conservative. Yes, conservative. To be conservative. To be conservative. Okay. Unsure. If you are unsure, you say, I don't know.
No seguro. No,
Yes.
¿no cierto?
Yes. No está seguro. Claro.
Unsure.
Unsure. To be unsure.
Hesitant.
Yes.
Hesitant. Nunca había escuchado esa palabra. Como muchas de las que no he escuchado acá. Hesitant.
Yes. Hesitant viene de hesitate. To hesitate. Okay, which is the verb, right? Dudar. So, to, yo te lo pongo ahí como verbo, y cuando pongo to be son adjetivos. Yeah, to be hesitant. Some people are hesitant, right? They say, I don't know, I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure. That is another expression. That's a very good expression. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have doubts, or I'm hesitant. Otro sinónimo podría ser doubt, que duda. Doubtful. Dudoso.
Yeah.
Doubtful, hesitant. And then we have credit, which is to give someone acknowledgement for their work. When you give
Dar
someone...
las gracias. Dar las gracias. No, los agradecimientos.
Yes.
Por su trabajo.
Yes. Acknowledgement. Esta es una palabra
Acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement. agradecimiento, reconocimiento. Yes, acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
El verbo es to acknowledge.
Parece una palabra en alemán.
Pues debe derivar de ahí. Este es reconocer. I acknowledge. Bueno, son palabras más académicas, sí, ¿no? Acknowledge. Aquí te ponen el ejemplo es to give someone, a una persona, credit. Okay. Podríamos poner some credit. Credit, que es más fácil decirlo. O sea, I give you some credit for your wonderful work. I give you some credit. Marcela gave the president some credit for the wonderful job. Gave credit. Es como la versión más fácil e informal de acknowledge. People say
Pero es que claro, esta palabra como que siempre va al final de como un libro o un artículo, así como más académico.
Es
sí.
más académico, totalmente. Acknowledgement.
Sí.
Yes, that's true, that's true. El agradecimiento a los que aportaron. Yeah, that's true.
Claro.
Okay, so right now, Marcela, we are working with the Washington Post articles, okay? So these are adaptations because you told me that you wanted to read articles from newspapers or media from English-speaking countries. So this one is...
No tan difícil.
No. Créeme que están buscados en el nivel que estás. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so what we have here is vaccine skeptics change their minds. Okay, we're gonna have a look now. It says here, Marcela, you get ready to start reading. You're gonna read this paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kim Sinus, 16 1 year. 16 1 year old man, business owner in Illinois. Remember the moment he went from vaccine skeptic to vaccine ready. Watching a Johns Hopkins University doctor on C-SPAN explain why the shots are safe.
Yes, so we have 61 years old, es un compuesto, o sea, esto está todo compuesto para no decir que un hombre de tanto. A 61 years old small business owner, como un locatario pequeño, Illinois. She went, el went is the past of... ¿De dónde viene
el fue?
Claro, del go, ¿no? Viene del go. Del go. Yeah. She went from a vaccine skeptic, aquí tenemos lo primero, vaccine skeptic to vaccine ready. Okay. So these two are opposite. If you are a vaccine skeptic is not the same as vaccine ready. For example of vaccine skeptic, they are thinking that we have the 5G, a 5G microchip on the vaccine, right? And we can, I don't know, get internet from the arm. And vaccine ready person goes to get the vaccine immediately.
Es como que él pasó de ser un escéptico a un, no sé cómo decirlo, un creyente.
Como un creyente. After watching a Johns Hopkins University doctor on the C-SPAN explain, on C-SPAN, me imagino que es como coronavirus span, algo así, no sé, explains what the shots are safe. Ok, aquí se están refiriendo a the shots. The shots. Debería ponerlo más arriba incluso.
¿Dosis?
Como
aplicaciones.
Shots. Las dosis. Las vacunas, las dosis. Okay, let's continue with the next one here. Marcela.
For Elizabeth Greenway, 34-year-old communication consultant in Pennsylvania, it was the fear that if she got sick, she wasn't sure who would take care of her 2-year-old daughter who has a rare health condition.
Okay. So if she goes, who was a rare health condition? Okay, so in this case, the word is fear. Fear.
De miedo.
Yes, fear, right? Fear. That is the pronunciation. It was the fear. If she got sick. And this is the expression, get sick. To get sick. That is enfermarse. Okay, to get sick.
To get sick.
Yes, to get sick. And this, in this case, is the past. For example, when I ask you, hey, did you get the vaccine? Yes. How did you feel? Unwell, I got sick after the vaccine. Or after the shots. A rare health condition. Okay, let's continue. Simons
and Greenway are among the growing number of vaccine skeptics turned vaccinated Americans.
Good. So are among, entre muchos, ¿no? Entre muchos. The growing numbers increasing.
Como creciente número.
Yes, to grow es crecer. Growing es crecientes.
Claro.
Growing numbers of vaccine skeptics turned vaccinated American. Vaccinated American. Que están vacunados, ¿no? Vaccinated. Let's continue. It seems
that some vaccine skeptics Americans will change their minds when they listen to people they see as trustworthy.
Yeah. So another expression that I like very much is to change your mind.
Cambiar tu mente, tu mentalidad.
Yes. It's like a change of idea. For example, you say, I love chocolate. And then a person on the TV says, chocolate is very good for you. And they say, oh, I love chocolate now. Because it's good. So you change your mind. And there is another expression, to make up your mind. To make up your mind. Ahí tenemos acá otro también phrasal verb. Aquí justamente, make up. Make solo es hacer, ¿no?
Claro.
Como verbo, porque si lo ponemos juntos, make up es el maquillaje.
Maquillaje.
Claro, pero ahí funciona como sustantivo. Pero como verbo, make es hacer. Make up es to make up, tiene alto significado. Make up your mind, en específico, es this. I'm going to connect this with a vocabulary word. If you are a person that you are very hesitant, where's the word? Hesitant. Skeptical, doubtful, strange. Por acá está. If you are very unsure and you are very hesitant or doubtful, for example, Marcela, we go and have ice cream. Okay, a chocolate for me, and you, Marcela, what ice cream do you want? And you're like, I don't know, maybe strawberries? No, chocolate, maybe mango. I say, come on, Marcela, look at the time. Come on, make up your mind. Marcela, make up your mind, please. You're like, okay, pineapple. Make up your mind. What is that, Marcela?
Es como piénsalo pronto o no, en ese contexto.
In this case, it's like, hurry up.
Como decídete, no sé.
Yes. Yes, de 7. Make up your mind. Esta es otra expresión que es muy útil. Make up your mind or change your mind. Make up your mind. Okay, so they say they will change their minds if they listen to people that they see as trustworthy.
Que era verdad, o que era confiable.
Gente confiable, o sea, no es lo mismo que te lo diga, no sé, un periodista que te lo diga un doctor en...
Un especialista.
Claro, en infectología, no sé. Yeah, let's go. On Monday.
On Monday, a new series of public service announcements will be released. They feature Republican doctors in Congress. The GOP lawmakers believe the announcement will appeal to the largely conservative skeptics.
Yes, skeptics. So we have here skeptics. Okay, we have a word, the public service. Marcela?
The public.
Yes, it's a public.
Public service.
No puede poner ahí.
Public service.
And this is announcement.
Announcement.
Claro, la E otra vez se saca.
Announcement.
People usually to make an announcement.
Hacer un anuncio.
Sí.
To make an announcement.
Claro, no con cualquier verbo. Generalmente va con make o release también. Ahí lo ponen. When they say, for example, you are on a restaurant, a very important dinner with a lot of friends, and you say, I don't know, you clink the glass, ting, ting, ting. Okay, I have an important announcement to make. Make an announcement. Okay, and they say they feature, bien ahí pronunciado, feature es como que aparecen, colaboran. To feature. Okay, viene del típico fit que le ponen en la música, fit. Cuando dice, por ejemplo, no sé, no se da más la música urbana, así como J-Lo, fit, Beyoncé, no sé. Quiere decir featuring, como que está también. They feature Doctors Congress, the GPO, lawmakers. Lawmakers son la gente que hace la ley, como bien literal. Believe the announcement will appeal. To appeal. It means to attract. It will appeal to the large.
Sex appeal.
Yes, sex appeals. Es lo mismo, bien. Sex appeal, claramente. Atraer en este caso. The largely conservative skeptics. Largely conservative skeptics. Okay, ¿me puede leer esta última, Marcela? Can you read this one, please?
The GOP lawmakers believe the announcement will appeal to the largely conservative skeptics.
Perfect. Skeptics. Good.
Skeptics.
Good. Let's continue with the next. Skeptics. Politicians.
Politicians and public health leaders have studied people's response in Zoom focus groups. Franz Lutz, a political analyst, organized these groups to understand why some Americans are hesitant to get vaccinated and which message will reach them.
So we have here health politicians. Politicians son los políticos. Ya no son los politics. Politics no existe. Yeah. Politicians. health leaders have studied responses. La respuesta, es lo mismo, responses.
Las respuestas de la gente.
Como grupos focales, ¿no? Focus groups.
Claro.
Frank Luntz, a political analyst, organized the subgroups to understand why some Americans are hesitant. Like they are maybe yes, maybe not, I don't know, to get vaccinated and which messages will reach them. Okay, to reach. Okay, to reach means alcanzar. Okay, to be out of reach. Hay una expresión, to be out of reach también. For example, you don't have any money, but you want to buy a very expensive mansion, and your friends say, come on, be realistic, that's out of your reach. That is,
¿puedes hacerte rico o algo así o no?
okay, but you don't have money. You don't have money, any money. But you say, I want to buy that house, please. And they say, come on, be realistic. You don't have any money. The house is out of reach for you. It's out of reach.
Es demasiado, ¿o no? Está fuera de tu...
Yes. Yeah, fuera de tus chances, fuera de tu alcance. Out of reach. Reach. Tienen reach. No, distinta pronunciación. Out of reach. Este reach de alcanzar. Out of reach. Entonces aquí dice, están dudosos de qué mensaje les llegarán a esta persona del focus group. Okay, Marcela. The series
has run long enough than for Trump voters who joined Lunt's first focus group in March, saying they weren't planning to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
Rejoined a session on Thursday to talk about their change of heart. All credited Tom Frieden, the former director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention under the Obama administration, for helping to improve their understanding of the shots.
Of the shots, good. Aquí está, es más largo. Dice, the series has run long enough. Generalmente la pronunciación GH solamente, se miden como una F. Enough. And the Trump voters joined. First group in March saying that they weren't planning to get vaccinated. Rejoined.
Vaccinated.
Igual lo voy a dejar. Vaccinated session on Thursday to talk about their change of heart.
Change of heart.
Yes. A change of heart. A change of heart. Claro, tiene la misma.
Change of heart.
Significa lo mismo que change of mind o change your mind, ¿ya? Un cambio de parecer. I had a change of heart, como una intuición. O sea, la intuición del corazón me dice, haga lo otro. Change of heart. All credited Tom Frieden, the former director of the Centers for Disease. Yes, disease, enfermedad. Disease. Control for Prevention under the Obama administration. Claro.
Administration.
Esto suena bien. Como la lluvia. Como la ducha. Administration. Claro.
Administration.
Helping to improve the understanding of the shot. Okay. Para ayudar to improve. To improve means mejorar. Understanding es como, ¿cómo lo definirías?
Entender, comprender.
pero este como tiene, a pesar que tiene ing, no es un verbo, es un sustantivo.
Ah, como el entendimiento.
El entendimiento.
Comprensión.
Sí, la comprensión de la vacuna, de los shots. Ya, ahora, cuidado. Entonces, enough, joined.
Enough, joined.
Vaccinated.
Vaccinated.
Change of heart.
Change of heart. Change of heart. Esa OF no es una F. Es como... No se pronuncia la F.
¿En cuál?
Change of heart. ¿Cómo?
Change of heart. Aquí abajo.
El of no se dice la F, ¿cierto?
Change of heart.
Change of
Change of heart. Change of heart.
Change of heart.
Es que la F va a empezar como change of heart. Change of heart. Sí, igual va la change
¿Sí?
of heart.
Change of heart.
Yes, change of heart. And disease, el último.
Disease.
Yeah. Prevention, esto bien exagerado. Administration.
Prevention.
Sí, bien, no tan
Prevention.
Prevention. Yeah, let's go, Marcela. The series
has run long enough that 4 Trump voters who joined Lund's first focus group in March, saying they weren't planning to get vaccinated, rejoined a session on Thursday to talk about their change of heart. All all credited Tom Frieden, the former director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention under the Obama administration, for helping to improve their understanding of the shots.
Yes, good. The shots. Ya, entonces aquí, the shots. ¿Qué idea sacas de acá? What's the idea?
Que, o sea, los primeros focus group que hicieron cambiaron su parecer.
Gracias. ¿A quién, más que nada?
Lance.
Otra persona. To give credit. Dice all credited.
Tom Frieden.
Tom Frieden dice all credited.
El director de estos centros de prevención.
Yes.
Cambiaron con la administración de Obama.
O sea, más que nada es como esta persona habló en los focus group, en alguna sesión, y que él era former director. Former es cuando alguien era parte de, ya no. Former. Era como alguien que solía, si yo te digo former president of por ejemplo, Mr. Frei Montalva Jr., former president of Chile. Entonces, como ex en realidad, ¿no? Okay, former director of Centers of Disease Control Prevention under the Obama administration. Improve their shots. Entonces, gracias a él, como que la gente dijo, no, mejor que no, me voy a vacunar. And finally, no, sorry, this one is just an adapted version of the Washington Post. Okay, good, Marcela. Good. Aquí vamos mejorando la lectura, muy bien. A ver, let's go here, true or false. Okay, Elizabeth Greenaway has a rare health condition.
False. Era una persona.
Yes. I think it was the daughter. Yeah, it wasn't her.
Ahí está.
Here.
Ah, una consultora de comunicación.
Yeah. But it says here that she wasn't sure who will take care of the 2-year-old daughter who has a rare health condition.
Su hermana tenía la enfermedad rara.
In this case, daughter means your baby. Your
hija,
baby, yes, your baby girl. Su hija, no era ella, no era Elizabeth Greenaway. It was the daughter. The purpose of the new public service announcements made by Republican doctors is to convince people to get vaccinated.
True.
Okay, yeah. Frank Luntz, it's a vaccine skeptic.
False.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's Franz Lust. Here. Yeah, he's a political analyst, but he is not a skeptic and is not vaccine ready. We have no information. Tom Frieden is the current director of the Center for Disease Control and Prevention.
The former.
The former, yes. So
former.
The opposite of former is current. So we're gonna
actual.
El actual, yes. Entonces el otro es current. So we have, for example, a former president Ricardo Lagos, and the current president is Sebastián Piñera. And okay, so we have here is false, and then we have right. Okay, so here we're gonna do this last activity with a video. Okay, so we're gonna have a video now about the focus group of the skeptics, and then we're gonna have a tiny question thing. Wait. Aquí va. Ahí está Franz Luntz. Bagging and tagging. Okay, so let's finish. Bagging and tagging, me gustó esa expresión, la voy a buscar. Bagging and tagging. Bagging and tagging. Of course, no, es como una expresión, no es algo definido así. Bagging and tagging. Sí, ¿qué se refería cuando le dice bagging?
¿Y si lo pones entre comillas?
Maybe. Okay. A lo mejor algo que inventó el
Claro, expresión.
Bagging and tagging. Será así como bag and tag it. Ya, a lo mejor puede ser slang. No, esto no. What's the difference between bagging and tagging? Bag and tag being a package or item delivered for movement, however, original military bag and tag means to place a two tag of a dead body. Ya. Entonces se refiere que, claro, que así como alguien fallece, le ponen el tag, que es como la etiqueta, COVID-19, y bag, de que lo ponen en una bolsa. Bagging and tagging. Eso se refiere el tipo. Ya. Okay, good. So, long haul, había otra expresión, long haul.
Como rotulado y embolsado, así.
Sí, COVID, ya, a la bolsa. Qué raro, qué mal. Long haul. Ahí está, long haul. Long haul. Esta también es otra expresión, long, prolongado, largo plazo. Había alguien que tenía síntomas prolongados, decía él. Okay, let's go. So these people were skeptics. And we have the Dr. Frank Luntz asking which was the exact moment in which they changed their heart. Let's go to the activity from the video.
Sí, lo que entendí es que él iba preguntando por qué habían cambiado de parecer o cuándo habían cambiado de parecer. Entonces algunos decían que habían hablado con amigos o amigos cercanos o que había muerto un familiar, creo.
Yes.
Como por opiniones de cercanos habían cambiado.
Habían cambiado de opinión. Heavy igual. Ser tan obstinado y darse cuenta que en realidad es malo. Choose two of the participants from the video. Imagine what their life is like. Do you know anything about the state they live in? And do you think they live in a house or apartment? Who do they live with? And what is their job? Okay. Elijamos dos participantes, ¿verdad? Sorry. Let's choose two participants. Okay. Elijamos dos cualquiera y analizamos.
Australia, United Kingdom, English Department, U.S. Outlying Islands, Canada, Ireland.
¿Qué pasa? Ya, vamos por el primero y el segundo, ¿verdad? Okay, she is married, okay. Okay, the doctor from the CBC, I think is the person from the article. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Tom something. And let's go with the number 2. Okay. So we have Mary and Gail. Gail. Okay, so Mary. Where is Mary from? I can't remember. Mary, New York. Okay. So let's see. Choose to participate. Imagine the life. Okay, so Mary. Ya, vamos Marce. Describamos a Mary. Mary. Where is Mary from?
Mary's from New York.
Okay, Mary is
New Yorker.
Yeah, it's a New Yorker. What about the age? What do you think?
40. 14.
Okay. 40, yes, around
¿Cómo
her.
se dice? Claro, aproximadamente.
Yes, around her, around his. Around her or his age, right? Around her 40s. And why did she get the vaccine? Okay, well, Mary is a New Yorker around his 40s. Obviously, who lives in New York.
Her family and friends died.
Her family and her family and friends. ¿Cuál es la expresión para decir en vez de died?
Ay,
Que fallecieron.
¿cuánto era?
Aquí voy.
To pass away.
Yes, a family.
To pass day. To pass away.
Claro.
To pass away.
Entonces sería.
Her family and friends.
Si vamos al
Pass
pasado.
Away.
Claro, passed away. Para pasado.
Passed away.
Passed away. Family and friends passed away.
And friends vacunados, vaccinated.
Vaccinated. And vaccinated friends.
Alive.
Okay. We're alive. Yes.
We're alive.
We're alive. To be alive. Eso, claro. We're alive. Porque esté pasado. Quedaron vivos. Okay. And the other one
Quedaron vivos.
Quedaron vivos. We're alive. Gail is a woman from Gail. This one.
Washington DC, ¿o no?
Okay. Yes. So Gail, a woman from Washington. I think it's just Washington. No. From DC. She's probably around what age?
15.
15 or 50?
50.
Okay, good. Around her 50s. Okay. Why did she get? What did she change of heart?
When she listened to the doctor, I don't remember his name.
Yes, okay, so pongamos que ella cambió de parecer, okay?
A change of heart.
Who had, quien tuvo, a change of heart. Change of heart.
When
she
listened.
When she
When
listened.
she listened.
Listened. A doctor.
A doctor X. No me acuerdo.
A doctor from the OCU, algo así le decía. Yes. Sí, allá pongamos que la OCU. She listened. Listen to, siempre van juntos. Ojo con el listen, la T no se pronuncia, siempre es listen. Listen to. Nunca se separa del to, siempre van juntitos. Listen to. I listen to music from the OCU. Good. From the OCU. Okay, good, Marcela. Marcela, I'm going to give you homework.
Yeah.
Homework number 1 is this one. Te va a dedicar a... Necesito solamente hasta acá, hasta 12.
Ok.
Ya, 12, porque el otro es de mucha pega. Y lo podemos hacer los dos, ¿ya? Lo voy a poner acá.
Hasta la 12, ya.
Sí. until, hasta page 12. Remember to watch the video. I'm going to put the video now. This is routines, daily routines. Ok, daily routines es muy importante porque están asociados a un tiempo verbal, así que vamos, es el primero que vamos a ir viendo como, aparte de la clase, aparte de las lecturas, ¿ya? Que esa es la idea. Después cuando pasemos al segundo tiempo verbal, ahí va a haber los verbos en pasado, ¿ya? Que ahí va a ver en realidad por qué algunos tienen ED y cuándo van cambiando.
De repente, no sé, más adelante o ahora, cuando tú creas que sea conveniente, si me puedes dejar algún material que tú veas en internet o en YouTube sobre, no sé, no en YouTube, sino que los verbos como para ir aprendiéndolos.
Sí, los verbos en general o los verbos en pasado.
Por donde se pueda empezar.
Ya, dale. Sí, te voy a poner entonces un material extra, ¿ya? Del tema de los verbos.
Desde los más básicos, ¿eh?
Ya, bueno, buen comentario, entonces te voy a buscar eso. Esto es language, sí. ¿Ya? Y la tarea que te voy a dejar, bueno, aparte de esa, terminar esta actividad que tiene una discusión, ¿ya? Tiene discussion, y que es describir. Entonces, ¿is the vaccine available to everyone in your country of origin? If not, who is able to get it? Entonces, esto te lo voy a poner acá. Ya, te lo voy a poner aquí, Marcelo. Aquí, te voy a poner una pregunta. ¿Ya? Esta está como pregunta. Y esto es respuesta corta. Y esto lo vamos a poner en 6 puntos. Y lo vamos a poner acá en discussions. ¿Ya? Ya te había hecho una pregunta. Esa parece que te la saltaste. Revísalo bien, que hay un tópico que se llama discussions. La primera
okay.
era esta.
Ah, no había visto ese tópico.
El George Floyd. Y aquí está la de ahora.
Ah, es que no la contesté porque la contestamos en clase.
Ah, ok. So,
Sí,
it's good. Ok,
sí.
esta es la siguiente entonces, ¿ya? Y,
Pero igual la voy a contestar como para ver de nuevo la clase y todo.
Yep. Yeah, of course. And this one. Son dos preguntas. Here, this one. This is number 1. And this is number 2. Okay. These are the questions, Marcela, for the next class and the material. Okay. Igual te voy a... y la próxima clase vamos a trabajar un material distinto. ¿Ya? Igual del Washington Post, pero con otra temática. Yep.
Súper.
Goody. Ok, Marcela, ¿alguna pregunta? ¿Algo
No.
que podamos añadir?
No.
Mira, te voy a dejar algo mientras para el tema de los verbos. Algo que yo escucho siempre, que me gusta siempre ocupar, se llama 6 Minutes English. ¿Ya? Y habla muchos tópicos. De hecho, tendremos que ocupar alguna en clase. Te voy a dejar el canal. ¿Ya? En 6 minutos, un tema distinto, te explican el vocabulario,
Qué bueno.
con subtítulos, que es de la BBC. Yo personalmente lo ocupo en muchas clases. Bueno, aquí está Verbs of Cooking, tiene la lista de reproducción por aquí. Esto es pronunciación, improve your pronunciation, learn English with the news, que es igual vamos a ocupar, improve your grammar, speaking, exam, English at work, teachers, tips, ideas. Ellos tienen un canal de 6 Minutes English. ¿Dónde está esta reproducción? Aquí está. 6 Minutes English. Stories with Children. Box set. Acá está. A mí me encanta. Lo ocupamos en muchas clases. Y aquí van por tema. ¿Ya? Para que te lo voy a poner ahí en el tablón. Acá. para que cuando tengas tiempo,
Súper.
al momento de acostarse, uno escucha, pone en Google así 6 Minutes English, si es que no te encuentras lo que busca acá en el link, pero ya al menos tiene el nombre. Give it a go. Ya, dale un intento. Llamarse. Good. Llamarse. Entonces nos conectamos el próximo martes. Ojo, que voy a entrar a clases presenciales el lunes.
Ya.
Así que mi horario va a cambiar un poquito. Te voy a avisar, sí, porque voy a saber el jueves.
Ya.
¿Ya?
¿Y tú crees que a lo mejor va a ser más tarde la clase o...?
Claro, tendría que moverlas porque recuerdo que al menos en el horario que tenía antes, terminaba algunos días con a las 5:20, más o menos.
Ya.
Entonces, bueno, puedo cualquier hora en realidad pasado esa hora. Así que...
Ya. Ok.
Te aviso, pues, ¿ya?
Ya.
Para que
Ahí nos
pongamos de acuerdo,
organizamos.
Marce. Sí, para que nos
Súper.
organicemos. Ya, Marce,
Ya,
bacán.
muchas gracias.
Okay, Marce, have a good
See
day.
you next week. See you next week.
See you next week. Yes.
Miss.
See ya.
Bye. Thanks.
Okay, no worries.